we're gonna start a little tour now. And ready, Teddy, go! So it's a beautiful day today, a bit windy, but no rain. A bit cold, yeah, it's autumn. Really? Yes. Do we have guests from Chicago? No, because we are a windy city too. No, Hamburg is sister city with Chicago. So we start our little journey here right in the port of Hamburg. Have you been on tour yesterday? Cool. Well, it was quite busy in town, was it? I had 2 tours yesterday from this ship, and yeah, it was a challenge to get around here. It was a real challenge. Oh, right in front of us, this Medway ship is a specialist. This is a dredging boat, and responsible for deepening the fairway and dealing with all the sediments that are always a problem here in the port of Hamburg. If you look to the left, you see a very large ship, Costco shipping. This is a 400-meter ship, and the depth of a ship like that is up to 16 meters if it's fully loaded. And our fairway has been deepened by 9 times, but it's straight ahead. This is the beginning of the new neighborhood of Hafen City, that means harbor or port city. This is a huge project. It's one of the largest development areas inside Europe. So they enlarge the city center in Hamburg by 40%. And what we all need is apartments. So they decided to convert this former port area into a residential area. If you look to the left now, you can see how big this new neighborhood is. It will be home for 25,000 and offers jobs for 40,000 people when finished. They started the construction in the year 2000, and they will continue for the next 4 years. So this is Winterhude. This is a very nice district here. There are some theaters here to the left. Always big fun. And then we can turn to the right here. This is a street that changes the direction. The one-way street with twice changing directions per day. A mutual one-way street. It's funny, if you know the times. It's from morning 4 to noon, it's this direction. At 12 it changes into the other direction. That is why you can you see the cars parking in the direction when they came home. So you know something about your neighbors if you live here. Look at Mr. He came late last night after 4. This is so funny. But most exciting time to drive here is maybe 1 minute before 12 or 2 minutes before, because all the people are then speed up a bit. I get it. And then if not, you are late, and they watch at you and they look at you like you're guilty, yeah? No, it's not my watch. Yours is going whatever, fast or late. Very funny. Funny. Beautiful houses here. This is like the same size of the Alster Lake. Alster Lake was 160 hectare something, and the city park or Central Park as well. Back to the beautiful area now. And you can see some of the houses which were not visible from the boat because covered by trees. So when we have special festivals here, for instance, every May they celebrate the cherry blossoms here in Hamburg. Cherry blossom trees were a gift from the Japanese community, as they are so grateful for our hosting of them as guests. They plant plenty of cherry trees here around the Altstadt. When they come to blossom in May, they have the Cherry Blossom Festival here, and they organize a firewalk here. That is a beautiful event. Yeah, this is west part of the Alster. So we saw the building from the water here to the left, Anglo-German Club. We have some really beautiful houses like this one here to the right. This is home to a publishing company. They published first books written by Heinrich Heine, German poet. Maybe you say Heine? No, you say Heine. 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 And this is a beautiful park here to the left. It was part of garden exhibition. The first one was middle of 1800, so we have plenty of trees that are really old, and international trees. Yeah, it was a garden exhibition. So there is, for instance, a Caucasian wingnut with something special. It's nice to walk the area here. This is doggies' playground here to the left. Normally the dogs have to be on a leash, but here they can run free. Here to the right, this is Gilles Sanders real estate here to the right. Then we have the music school. It's a high school for music. They just built a concert hall here, jazz hall, donated by a prof named Langer on the streets of the millionaires. The red villa here to the right belonged to the tennis player Michael Stich once. Then the next one, the White House here, that belongs to a family known for a German coffee brand, Chibo, a family named Harris. The bridge is interesting too. The water you see to private high school here to the right, business school. The left, this is the Elbe River as an international seaway, and it comes from the right as an inland waterway. The Elbe comes from Czech Republic, and then after 1,000 kilometers approximately, it gets to Hamburg. And this will be the highest building of Hamburg. And here we have the 5-star plus hotel, Fontenay. Here to the right, the highest inhabited building, to be correct. This will be the Elbe Tower, and when it's finished, it will be 245 meters high, and this is very unusual for Hamburg. This hotel was built by Hamburg architect Jan Stürmer, And I like their architecture, it's very nice, very special. And they have a roof terrace as well. But it's too early for that. They are opening at, I think, 4 or 5 p.m. Close to this place we have a university, the University of Hamburg, of about 100 students. Quite a lot. Big problem for the students is to find affordable rooms or apartments. One of a total of 98 consulates. Quite a lot. Built smaller houses, like 5-6 stories.
Close enough.
Yeah, really. I saw it coming off the road, my gosh. It's really not. Right outside our window.
We are just chatting about the actual plan was to spend free time in the city center because all the other groups will make the stop at landing bridges. Yeah? But I think city center is better for shopping. Okay, so city center, to the left, the next, the golden building here, this is our State's Opera House. This is very well known for cool old operas and as well Hamburg Ballet. And the Hamburg Ballet was founded 30 years ago by Neumeier. Neumeier was from New York. He lives here in Hamburg. He's now maybe at the age of 80 years old. So he just passed the job over to the next person. But the ballet is cool. So this is close. Ali didn't want it to believe me. Now he sees it. But we have always alternatives, so no problem. The building straight ahead, the brick building, is a tax office. Yes. But I like the building and the architecture. And there is a special elevator inside this building. Man kann Scheiß feiern. Yeah, they have a special elevator inside this tax office building. We call it Paternoster. Did you ever heard that? I think it was invented in the States. It's an elevator with open cabins hanging on a chain, going round, 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 never stops, and you have to jump in and out in time in the open cabins. They don't stop. People say today it's very dangerous, but it's fun. And they have such a elevator there.
Wow.
Music hall here to the right, named after the people who donated that building, the shipping company Lice. Lice, you might remember the ship in the museum's port. I pointed it out, it was the Peking, and that was the shipping company of Peking. I've been to some very cool concerts here to the right. Miles Davis, I remember. Brentford Marsalis, I remember. So now you know I like jazz. And there was a movie concert, and that was cool. A silent movie from the 1920s, Metropolis, you know that? The Human and Machine. It's really cool. And then live music from an orchestra. That was cool. Very cool. But it's okay. Check out another possibility to get into the city center now. Yeah, that was all publishing companies here in the whole area. Springer, to the whole huge complex here to the left was Springer, known for a newspaper. You know. Well, nothing is very special in Hamburg. The city center is not really inhabited. It was redesigned after a great fire in 1842, and then it was affected by a huge cholera epidemic, and then they turned many buildings down, and after that, they had the idea to modernize the city, rebuild it, and then they separated everything. Like living here, working there, storaging here, administration there, and the like. And that resulted in a very empty city center, busy only during business hours. And now they like to change it, but it's not easy. I mean, imagine how you can convert a store into apartments or something. But they try it now. They say if the people live inside the city center, it's be more attractive. to the right, you can see a little bit of the steeple now. This is the monument church of Alster. It was destroyed in World War II. And a very special architecture can be found all over the city center, so-called counting houses, houses like this, pure office buildings, here to the right, after the model of houses in New York. Now, keep your eyes to the right, you can see a little bit more of the steeple. It was once the highest building in the world, but only for 1,000 years. It is enough time when we meet at, what is it? 10:20, like 11, or you need 1 hour? What do you think? 11 is okay? Okay. Then the bus try to stay here. If it's not possible, he will come back at 11. I can come with you to go to Town Hall now. It's just straight behind the traffic light to the left, but it's not possible by bus now. He will try it, but I think it's dangerous. If we stuck there, finish. All the shops are right straight. Yes, behind the tents. And on the market square in front of the town hall, which marketplace is then to the left, behind the sandstone building. The first part is a Chamber of Commerce, and the next building is Town Hall. And in front of that we have a huge marketplace. And there are some souvenir shops, and you can have a bun or a beer or a sausage. Oh, beer, yes. Starving is, what is it? More worth than being homesick. Yes, okay. So,
See the ship up on top of that pole? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's kind of neat. I can't see. Very top. Oh, up on top of the
Ship
pole.
up there.
Oh.
Sails. You catch the...
It's old town hall, and it's so much decoration. The emperors of the holy Roman Empire dominations, all in a line, and about
This is Hamburg, Germany. It's not that populated. This is like a shopping center of Hamburg. Food, banks, and the capital. It's the capital.
And there is maybe an extra 20 minutes. I hope we make it. Name is
Spanish.
All right. Look to the right. How beautiful. Gehen jetzt alle? Ja, grün. All right. That was the former town hall here to the right, and that burned down in 1842. And so that was the reason for the new town hall to be built new. streets, we love it. Oh my God. Tell him not to leave the St. Patrick Church.
Ja.
But I think he will never forget this experience. And the magic word will be Hamburg, St. Patrick.
That's funny.
So this part of the city looks a bit more busy. But St. Patrick's Church is right here. I gotta get him.
Get it, boss. Should be here.